is Hero.
Yeah. I need a hero.
Yeah.
Gonna need a hero. Needed a hero.
Yeah. Who sings that?
Bonnie Tyler.
That's a, okay. I was gonna guess Bonnie Tyler, but then I was like, is that a Pat Benatar song?
Yeah, man.
I kept going back and forth.
Yeah. They're both great.
That one took me a minute.
Did it really?
Yeah. I could hear it.
I thought you were gonna have it.
No, it
From the first.
I was afraid you were gonna stop before it clicked. Like I kept going. Yeah. I mean, I knew it.
I thought you had it right there.
Yeah. I was basically singing along to it without the words. I had the melody, but
Yeah. That's kind of pretty.
yeah, it's a good one. Hey everybody, welcome back to Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson.
Great measures. Like Superman, it's great measures.
You've been practicing.
On my chest. No, I just came up with that, but it was like the hero thing.
Practicing during our
Stuck
time
with
off.
me. No, I should.
Got a band for you called Silosis.
Sylosis.
The song is called Lacerations. It's a new song on an upcoming album. The album is called The New Flesh. It comes out Friday, February the 20th.
Okay, cool.
Probably my favorite song of 2026 so far. I know we're early,
We're early.
but it's,
Wow, okay.
yeah,
You like it. Sylosis.
Silosis, yeah. I like the band. They got another song called Servitude that has been in the rotation for me for a while now.
But we're not listening to that one.
Nope, we're listening to Lacerations.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, this is Lacerations by Silosis. Ready to roll?
Proceed, Richard.
So Silosis is a band from England. Do they pronounce it Berkshire or Berkshire?
Berkshire,
Is it Berkshire?
I think. Shout out to the
Berkshire.
kingdom. Shout out to the kingdom.
Shout out to the kingdom. Like I said, this song comes out. This will be coming out Monday, so it'll come out this Friday, the 20th. This album comes out. The New Flesh is what it's called. The band was formed around 2000, I believe. I had that noted. Let's see. Yeah, formed around 2000. Like I said, they're from Berkshire, England. So Josh Middleton he does the vocal. He's the vocals, writes all the lyrics from what I understand, songwriting, and the guitars, the front man. You got Ben Thomas on bass, Ali Richardson on drums, and Connor Marshall on guitars. That's pretty much Silosis. The band name, they found I think he said there was an interview with Josh that said it was basically a dictionary word that they found. They changed the spelling of it, and it kind of sounded gruesome, so it really has no meaning. It was just the band name that they went with.
But they found the word in a dictionary?
Yeah, they changed the spelling of it, but I don't know what that means.
Okay. Berkshire. Probably Berkshire.
Probably Berkshire, since
Yeah.
it's in the Shire.
Probably.
I think of Berkshire Hathaway. Warren Buffett's.
I don't know what I thought about. Just Berkshire. What else is there up there? There's a lot of shires up there.
Or Shires.
Worcestershire. Worcestershire's up there. That's North England. Worcestershire.
Is it?
No.
Wash your sister.
So musically, Richard,
Yeah, lay it on me. Let's hear it.
this song is interesting
Okay.
because it goes through so many different parts. You know, the double bass drum only happens in the beginning.
Yep.
Then they let it go, just like a good band would.
It was even more encouraging for me to show you this one because I was like, all right, this is already my favorite song of the year so far. But then I was like, all right, how much is he going to hate the double bass? Well, they're not that much.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. And I'm a sucker for the tum, 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 where they do the little break in the beginning.
Yep.
And he comes back with that. I'm a sucker for
Yeah.
that, dude. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, you know what I mean? Like tapping in the drums and building them up.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very melodic, this
Yeah.
stuff. Big C sharp minor there. Then it resolves to the E major. That's it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Big, low,
good.
C sharp.
So good.
Very melodic though. And even in the guitar solo plays sort of the melody of what he's singing.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to knock it home.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna make sure I brought that up with when they start out the solo and it's playing the chorus melody. I was like, man, it's so good. That's what I'm a sucker for, is that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. I like that. I mean, this song goes through so many sort of different rhythmic changes. Well, not changes, but styles on the beat that they're playing.
Yeah.
They don't like slow it all the way down or speed it all the way up. It's all pretty much the same rhythm.
Yeah.
But and the way he sings, he does the harsher vocals. It's sort of a lot packed into a shorter song. How long is it? 5 minutes? 4 minutes?
Yeah,
5
4
minutes?
and some change, I think.
So, but it's still they are still, you know, like there's still this. But, so it's cool that with the changes, I'm trying to make a point here. With the changes, they throw a bunch of stuff at you, but they beat that melody into your head. So it sort of gives you that consistency running through it.
Yeah.
I don't know, what was your favorite part of the song musically? After sounds like, I don't know what you call the first part with the double bass drum. Is that just the first verse, but it doesn't sound like so much of a verse?
Yeah, I would consider it the first verse. Because it kind of goes, that synthy intro, verse, chorus, verse.
Yeah, but that next verse isn't.
It's different, yeah.
The same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
But then they come to a boom.
Yeah, a little bit of a breakdown there.
And then, the breakdown part where he ends up singing harsh. They play for a second and he sings harsh. That's the second part of the song, I guess. But then that whole da 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 part.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Towards the end there.
Yeah, that's basically the outro part there. Yes. They do a lot of the same stuff in different ways. Like you said, they kind of keep the same, but they do everything a little differently.
Yeah, it keeps you interested.
Yeah, you don't get bored with it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of. This is gonna sound weird, but I guess you'd call it a grunt, but his grunt in the breakdown, where he's just basically like,
You like that?
Something about that just.
Richard likes the grunt.
Yeah. I will say this too, and this maybe other people that get this, but his clean vocals in this song in particular, when he sings the part "Chemical Feeling," it sounds, and I don't know the guy's name, but there was a band, and I think they may still be around, but they kind of took off in the mid-2000s called 3 Days Grace. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not. They were
I've heard the
kind of
words
radio rock.
before. Is that a Christian band?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, pretty sure. But his clean vocals sound just like their vocalist. And when he says that chemical feeling part, because I mean, it's identical. Because I sent this song to my brother when it first came out, and I was like, hey, check this song out. And he even texted me back, and he was like, who does he sound like in the clean part? And I was like, I hear 3 Days Grace. And he was like, bingo, that's it.
I wouldn't know.
I hope that's not an insult to him or anything, because I mean.
Or 3 Days Grace, for that matter.
Right, yeah.
No, I think they're a Christian band.
No, they're not.
But either way, I like the break where
Their big hit was called I Hate Everything About You. I don't think that's a Christian message.
I hate everything about you? I thought that was Ugly Kid Joe.
They may have done it too.
And I hate everything about you. Don't. You talking about that song?
No.
Okay. Oh, Ugly Kid Joe has a song called. But I think they were 90s. They were straight up in the 90s.
This would have been early 2000s, mid 2000s.
I wonder if they covered Ugly Kid Joe. Ugly Kid Joe sucked. It was bad. But he sings. It's. I like that there's a section where he's just singing with no music, really. I mean, there's sounds going on in Bunner, but no drums. He's just kind of singing softly there for a second. I'm not sure exactly where that came from.
That's in the first chorus. That's the opening of the chorus. It plays, it's just him picking kind of softly, him whispering it almost, singing it low, and then it builds into the big chorus.
Yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I'm just impressed by just the changes in rhythm. That's not right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just how they put an eclectic. They made it more eclectic when it's just on. I mean, that's the rhythm that he's playing on the guitar. Most of the time, which is just kind of straight up rock and roll, grungy stuff. But adding in all the drums kind of go off there at the end a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
They do a lot. That's cool. That's nice. Thank you, Sylosis, to give us so much to chew on musically and to keep our brains involved.
Yeah.
Is this song about drugs?
Is
Richard?
it? Is that how you take it?
How did you take it? Or being on drugs?
I didn't take it that way. I took it.
I'm asking.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Why do you think that?
Well, there's just a bunch of, clouds of judgment suffocating and lacerations and chemical feeling, or is it a chemical feeling?
Okay.
And just all the, you try and kill your shadow, but it engulfs you, frozen like bait, your demons await. Drugs, bro.
Okay.
What do you think? I feel like the lacerations are just you're just, wounding yourself through drug use.
I interpreted it.
Spirit.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably makes more sense than what I.
What do you got?
I was just looking at it from the perspective of kind of being tortured by your own thoughts, whether it's paranoid thoughts or not necessarily thinking that somebody's out to get you, but more so thinking that everything is against you, and nothing is going in your favor. And
Just the negative Nancy.
yeah, because that one part he says, every thought becomes a laceration, and it's just like, you're constantly in this negative headspace, and the more negative you get, the more lacerated you get.
Yeah, maybe I should just stop relating everything to drugs. But even every thought that you have when you're on dope,
Yeah, it's
you
a
don't wanna be
laceration.
dope, you're on dope, you're just cutting yourself. You terrible person, okay.
Yeah. It's a pretty wide range of things that could fit in there, but
Sure, it's the chemical feeling that made me.
yeah, and I interpreted that as not, because you're so focused on things that are out to get you and things aren't going your way and things being negative, are you actually alive and present, or is it just a chemical feeling of being here? Just the chemistry of your body operating as it operates and not actually being grounded and alert and aware.
Yeah. Well, we can go deeper in the fact that everything that you feel could be related to a chemical reaction going on in your brain,
Sure.
making you think that.
Yeah.
So that, are you really alive? Have you become aware and pay attention enough to realize that that's generally what you're ruled by, is your biology, and you need to move to a higher plane of understanding?
I think my interpretation happened the way it did just because of, I don't want to sound like a freaking lunatic, but
If it looks like a duck.
if it quacks like a duck, it's probably a lunatic.
Crazy duck.
I think my interpretation happened because that's kind of where my headspace has been lately.
Oh.
In the sense of, I don't know, the Epstein thing is in the news cycle right now. And it's kind of exposed this, what a lot of people already knew, which was this massive...
Everybody did it.
Yeah, in this massive web of elite...
Everybody
Probably
did
a
it.
different species than us. And nobody down here with us has a chance to break out of control.
I didn't see a hard turn coming into Epstein files, but I see. No, okay. Well, that makes sense. It all makes sense. All this makes sense. I'm not going to comment on the Epstein files
Why?
because I don't know if I'm in there or not yet.
Yeah, okay. You went to the island a couple times.
No comment, as they say in the kingdom. In their little interrogation, they can say no comment. I was not in the Epstein files. I did not know Jeffrey Epstein.
Been a lot of people that said that and it turned out not to be true.
I know.
A lot of people.
What?
I don't know. It's so deflating, man. And that's why I think because every time I think about it, it's a laceration.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it just
I see.
leaves this hopeless cloud over me of like, how are we ever supposed to break out of this being held down? You know, as Klaus Schwab said at the WEF or whatever, he's like, by 2030 you'll own nothing and be happy. Mm-hmm. And that's basically where everybody's headed. Nothing's
already
affordable.
there. I already don't own. I've never owned anything. I don't own anything anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. Pretty much. So, well, at least the lyrics are open for...
I apologize to Silosis if that...
to mention now on their band, doing their band, and then you
I would assume none of them were on the island, you know?
Oh, well, keep it going. Keep on going down there. Keep digging, son. I'm sure they weren't. Damn. Well, either way, it was a good song.
We're honest on this channel.
I guess so. Either way, it was a good song, and I'm glad that we listened to it. And it's your favorite song so far of 2026?
So far, yeah.
We got most of 2026 to go.
Yeah, it's my favorite one I've heard so far.
We'll find out if it stays the course. That'd be pretty cool, right? At the end of the year?
Would be cool.
It's like, oh, my favorite song is still Silosis.
My attention span is not good enough, though. I'll forget about it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, they could release another Epstein Files at the end of the year, and your memory will, that laceration will come back, and you're like, you know, there's a song I need to listen to right now. My Silosis. Oh yeah, I love this song.
You got anything else to add?
No, that's it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We are Great Measures. My name is Richard. This is Judson. That was Lacerations by Sylosis.
Great Measures.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.